What is going on there, guys? Welcome back to season number 3 of the Blackpool career mode in FIFA 23. So we are in our third season and we have made it, ladies and gents. We have made it to the promised land of the Premier League, and we have done it the first time of asking in absolutely just superb fashion, going through the playoffs just when we weren't expecting to get anything like that. It feels like the objectives have sort of been relaxed a bit now as well, because they actually are giving me like normal objectives like avoid relegation. I swear to God, if it said they wanted me to get European football, I would have kicked off, but you know, thankfully not. We've got, obviously I know I'm in critical, but I am going to be doing stuff to help out, but to be honest, there's not much I can really do with these. Obviously try probably this, getting the first 10 games, try and not lose in the first few 10 games maybe. There's not really anything else until we get to the FA Cup. I don't know, within 2 seasons that's kind of realistic, where we can just make sure, I mean, maybe we could even finish mid-table this season, you never know. There's definitely quite a lot of business I do want to do to try and make sure. Obviously I'll show you the team we've got so far. So this is the team we have so far in this team. We've got quite a good team, but there's a lot of work to do this team. Now that we're in the Premier League, things have to change and stuff needs to happen. So I'm looking for players, some people like goalkeeper I'm definitely going to look at, midfielders, a winger. They're the 3 main positions I'm looking for right now, because I need really a better right winger. I probably need a backup striker. I definitely need a decent goalkeeper really, and a good midfielder to probably replace Kilkenny, in all honesty. So we are finally going to move ahead with this season. We'll see how it goes. My goal for this season is just to basically survive. So just to show you as well the actual budget we've got for this season, we've actually got quite a bit to work with. We've got just over 50 million. That's really good. I'll be honest, that's quite realistic. I was actually expecting a lot worse. I'll be honest. I think, yeah, it says initial budget, but I have like I've hired some new youth academy scouts. I kind of want to get a bit more of a youth academy feel, because I am really liking this career mode, and I really want to do this for many seasons. Even if like in 4 or 5 years we win the Champions League, I still want to do quite a few more seasons of this. This is probably going to be one of the last big career modes I do of the year, so I want to make it a good one, and I want to make it a long and successful one. So we're going to be doing this one for quite a while. So got an offer for extra seats. Someone I'm actually quite interested in letting go, just because he's getting on a bit. He's not really kicked on overall, so if we can get a decent price for him, I'm happy to let him go. He didn't really kick on. He was good in the first season, didn't particularly kick on after that, so I'm happy to let him go. I have got a loan off from Aston Villa for Andy Lyons. I am going to accept it, but I'm obviously not to loan to buy, because I kind of just want to get him out on loan so he can get a bit of game time and hopefully grow while he's away. Because I don't want to sell him. I feel like he can be useful going forward, but I kind of want to keep Thompson for now. Going to keep Reed at left back for now. I want to see how far he grows. Got a loan offer for Muffet for 2 years. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm just going to let Casey go for 750. I'm getting over his value. He's not grown nearly at all in the 2 years I've had him out on loan, so just going to let him go at this point. Another one's out. Ollie Casey is going to Real Salt Lake for 750k, so you know what? I'll take that. A little bit of cash over for him. Could have got a little bit more, but honestly I'm happy just to get the deadwood I need out. But this is what the team's looking like so far. As you can see, there's still a lot of work to do with it. By the way, Barrow Gittins has already gone to 78. So we'll say goodbye to Andy Lyons just for the year. He's going to Aston Villa. I don't know how much more game time he's going to get, but hopefully he gets played a little bit, so it means he gets a decent amount of growth. Jack Moffat's out for 2 years as well, so hopefully he comes back a much better player. Again, a lot of these youngsters, I'm more happy giving them a chance if they're good enough. So a lot of times it's better just to let them go out on loan and get some that little sort of breaks them in a bit for you. Okay guys, so obviously we're getting really close to the start of the Premier League season, I have not made any transfers yet, so I really need to get going and sign a couple people up. So the first player I'm actually thinking about going for is David Raya. He is at Brentford, and Brentford just came up with us. So I don't think it's far-fetched that David Raya may want a different challenge, and I could maybe tempt him to come to Blackpool. He'd be a 10 overall increase on what I've got now. Really game face. I like the look of him. I'm going to have a look and see if we can bring him in. So it's a lot more than I thought I was going to, but again, it's only a couple of million. I was hoping to get him for like maybe 16. Unfortunately, I'm paying 19, so let's go in and get him. He is 28, but to be honest, for a goalkeeper, that doesn't really mean that much. And also, he's not an in-game goalkeeper, but he is a goalkeeper who will increase just the status of the goalkeeping position. Hopefully, he should. Let's see if we can get him on a free deal. Yeah, that's fine. Fine with that. And you know what? I'm quite happy with that. We'll get him in. Welcome, David Raya. There he is. David Raya is in for 19 million from Brentford. We've got him someone as well who is technically a relegation candidate. So you know what? Never used this guy on FIFA either, so I'm really excited to see what he's like. Apparently I can get him for just a bit less, but honestly, I'm not fussed. So obviously, the next position I really need to improve upon is the midfield, because I've got Kilkenny there, but honestly, I don't particularly want him in there right now. So I really want to get someone else in, and I've got a couple of options. And to be honest, I did want to scout a few more people, but at the minute, I want a decent team going into the Bournemouth game. So I've got people like Jacob Moda from Brighton, who again has just come up to the Premier League, could be a decent player. Got decent passing stats. He looks like an all-round good midfielder in all honesty, so I could apparently get him below his value as well. There was also Jacob Ramsey, who again is a brilliant all-rounder. There was Joe Willett, but I feel like he might be a bit too pricey. There was Angel Gomez, who honestly, depending on how we do, it may tempt, but he's like an all-round midfielder really. I was really tempted to go for someone like Renato Sanchez, but I think he'll be a little bit pricey for me. For 32, I've only got about 30 million left to spend. There was also Marcel Sabitzer. He was very tempting because of just a veteran midfielder coming to a newly promoted side. I feel like he would do that, because I feel like at the age of 30, I feel like he'll be on the bench for Bayern, especially for an 81 rated play. So it is between him and Moda, and to be honest, looking at the price I'd have to pay for Sabitzer, what will be more than Moda when he is 5 years younger and only 3 overalls down. He's got a really in-game face. I'm actually thinking of trying out Moda. Why not? I can get him quite cheap, and also I still need to get a winger, so I could do with that little bit of extra money spared up. So let's go and see if we can pick up Moda. So I'm kind of stealing from teams who've come up with us. I'm gonna really try and undercut him a little bit. 14.5. I don't mind having a bit of a sell clause, but not that much. I'll give you 14.5, and that'll be brilliant. Get in there. So we've got an absolute steal. So we got an absolute steal, to be fair, with Jacob Moda. We'll go in for him so we can get him on the books. I'll be honest, I don't know if I think I'll leave the winger for now, and I'll just go in for what I've got, because I do want to scout around a bit and see if maybe I can get a little bit more money scraped together as well. For your deal. He's actually after a pay decrease, so we've still got about 12 million. Roughly to play around with. So welcome Jacob Moda. Jacob Moda. I feel like he'll be a very, very half decent player for us. Got a B rating for him. The only other player I'm thinking of bringing in is Maitland-Niles. I know he's not highly rated, he's not stupidly high rated, but thing is, he's actually same rated as Lawrence Gabriel, at least around it. I've actually got no other backup right backs, so for right now, for someone who of his caliber, Maitland-Niles, I feel like he'd just be a decent player to have on the bench. So I'm just gonna sign him up and get him in the team. So there you go. Maitland-Niles will be in the club. I'll take that. That's a decent player to bring in. There's nothing like a freebie, as they say. 75 rated as well. He's always like, you can't beat it. Anything else, I'm just gonna leave for now. I want to just honestly focus on. I just wanted to make sure, because obviously the goalkeeper and the midfield area was the point of interest. So we are here against AFC Bournemouth, our first Premier League game back in over nearly 15 years. Oh, it's about 15 years now since they were in the Premier League. So long ago. We've got a couple of new players in the team. Hopefully we can handle the pressure. We're going to do a press conference to get ready for this game. Let's go. Let's hopefully have a good game.
Welcome everybody. We'll start some questions now.
There's a lot of pressure on your players. Everyone's expecting you to struggle. Are you confident the team has the plot? I feel like getting the midfielder and the goalkeeping system done, I feel like we're good. I feel like we're good enough, and I feel like we can stay in us. You brought Ray in to bolster the Blackpool squad. Looking at your plans for the future, does the addition mean Trafford is probably not really? I'd say it's up to players to perform, so he'll still get an opportunity. Rody, yeah, hopefully he'll make a difference. I think. I feel like he'll just be a player who knits it all together.
That's all we have time for today. Thank you.
Hopefully, that was always the thing, that Kilkenny was always sort of a weak link in that midfield, and didn't particularly give me much. So we're gonna play this one. We're at the Vitality Stadium. Let's hopefully make a good start to the Premier League season.
Welcome to the Vitality.
Here we go. We are at the Vitality Stadium for this one. We've got our new goalkeeper David Raya in net, as well as our new midfielder in Jakub Moda. So both teams who know what it takes to stay in this division. There's some additions to the numbers as well. I've put Rogers as number 10. By Gittins has took the number 7 shirt. Just to hopefully give him a little bit of boost. And it's Jerry Yates' first ever Premier League start and Premier League debut. So Mark Charles have got Stacey, Hattleberg, Sensi, Marassi, okay. Baba, De Luis, Tavernier, Soriano, Boyes, and Quita. Keep them all on the bench, fair enough. Loose Cup, not too bad, not too shabby. I do feel like if we're going to get a win on our opening day, this is the best time to get it. Here we go. So David Raya making his debut. Lawrence Gable, Braithwaite, Wu and Reed all making their Premier League debuts. So Scott, Moda, Nicholas is starting on that right. Bio Gittins and Jerry Yates captain the side for his first Premier League game of his career. Come on, ladies and gents, let's have a good game. Let's hopefully not fall to an early defeat. Oh, Reed, straight in there with a big challenge. Rogers unfortunately loses the ball straight away. Good stuff from Reed. This could work really nicely. And now Scott, who's going to give it away to Nicholas, who can curl one. Ah, Travers, too easy for him. But again, it's our the first shot on target. Oda does well, just tracking back with Koita. Oh, That is honestly terrible defending. I don't know who was on him, but that is not good. I don't even know who that is. That Lawrence Gabriel, who's allowed him to take that on the volley. That is a disgraceful way to take the lead and to give up the lead, should I say. Managed to get away from Sensi. Barry Gittins. Barry Gittins! Oh! That was a chance. He really needed to make most of that. What was that? I just wanted the ball to bloody Barry Gittins. Oh, Nicholas! God damn it! Rogers with a corner. Yates! By Gittins! Oh, he's done it! Third Premier League goal! Come on! Let's go! By Gittins gets Blackpool's first Premier League goal back in the Premier League, and his first Premier League goal. That is a good goal. Comes down here to Scott and then he just places it into Barry Gittins and then he curls it into the corner. That is a brilliant goal. Well in, Bar. Get in there, lad. Barry Gittins is the first Blackpool scorer in the Premier League.
The referee has indicated.
For fuck's sake, Rogers. Constantly giving the ball away. And fucking Lawrence Gabriel as well. Constantly giving the ball away. Scott! Scott! Oh, Rogers! Oh, for Christ's sake. Jerry Yates! Oh, Travers! Go away! Wu. Gonna go out for another corner, I think. Rogers with another corner. Can Wu get onto this one? Yes, he does! Wu! The centre-back has got the goal! What possibly could give us our first Premier League win? That could be massive! Another good ball by Rogers. We finally get it into the net. Travers has been on form today. Wu finally gets loose of his marker and he is a thumping header from the centre-back. Let's go. And we have took the lead. First time this game. We have been a better team, I believe. You can tell we are just working our way through this game, Mo. Marcus Tavernier. Oh, Braithwaite has done absolutely spectacular there. Oh my God, Yates is in. Yates is in. Yates is in, and he's gonna get his first Premier League goal. Jerry Yates, our number 9, our captain, has sealed our 3 points. Come on. That is brilliant. I feel a bit sorry for Travers. He's been brilliant today, in all honesty. But we have worked our arse off of that. We have done really well to come back after we shockingly gave away the lead. Unfortunately, again, it was a Jordan Lawrence Gabriel mistake, but we came back stronger from that.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Oh, well, I don't think we're going to get another one, but you know what? Really good? You're really gonna give him that? Ref, come on! Referee! You don't have to just let it go, do you? My God. Whatever. I'll be honest, I kind of just gave up at that point. I thought he was just going to blow the whistle. Oh, Jesus. Whatever. Put a bit of a damper on it. I guess it shows that Jerry Yates got the winner. But there you go. Our first Premier League win. And that's actually the first time in this series we've won on the opening day. We've lost the previous 2 times, but we've won on our Premier League return. So, big up the boys. Bio Gittins and Jerry Yates. God, we got a second actually. We got a second. Oh, woo. Good on the centre back for getting that goal. Come on, boys. Up the pool. I'll take it. And by the way, just winning that one match has soared our club's morale up like massively. I'll take that, you know. We've also got Brentford next, so it's a really big opportunity to get a good few wins under our belt before we start playing the big boys. So that's really a really big thing to do. So I'm really happy with that. I'm really happy how we got that. Trafford wants to get. I'm gonna give Ray a chance. Obviously, he's my new goalkeeper. I'll be honest. The 2 goals he conceded against Bournemouth. Well, there's nothing much he could have done about him, really. I mean, I suppose the second one maybe he could have saved, but apart from that, he didn't. It wasn't like at his near post and he's let that in. You know what I mean? But I'm really happy about that. I feel like this team, I hope, can be going on to good things. I feel like it played really well. Braithwaite did really well. Wu was very good. Lawrence Gabriel is the only one who made a mistake, and he is someone who's got to be careful because Maitland-Niles is on the same overall, so I will give him opportunities if he plays bad. Rodgers, I think, needs to be played better. I think Moder and Scott really held that midfield down. So Nicholas, unfortunately, couldn't really get into the game as much. I need to really get his pace up. That's the problem at the minute. I can't really get any pace into him. Jerry Yates, I'm glad he's got his goal. Reed, I thought did really well. I don't know why he's on a -1 now. But Gittins had a good game as well. Again, I'm not going to rag on to people too much because it was the first game and we got the win. That was the main thing. Thought Yates did pretty well with what he got. So, hopefully we'll continue this way going further. As I said, our main objective is to stay up. That is it. I honestly just want to stay up and then just build the team this season. That's why I wasn't too fussed if we went up or not last season. Obviously, I'm really happy we are. I am going to be taking like the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup a lot more seriously in this next season because we've really not done anything in the last 2 seasons. So I really want to. I'm not going to be messing about too much with it, like putting my mush crappiest of teams out. I'll probably still put a couple of players rotational wise, but I will want to put out a decent side with the best opportunity, and I won't be just playing the league games because obviously I know league games do sometimes get boring, and so I want a little bit of variety. But anyway, gonna stop rumbling on. I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I hope you're enjoying, and I'll see you next time.